Look, modern women are not complicated. They just want these four things. The four things I'm going to reveal in this video. So keep watching because number three is probably the most important one that they're looking for. And I've seen so many things on TikTok, Instagram, wherever about, oh, women are so complicated. Oh, us men, we don't know what they want. It's easy. Four things. That's what I'm going to talk about in this video. So I understand that women can be sometimes complicated with their emotions, but at the end of the day, it's just these four things. All right. If you're new to my channel, welcome. My name is Kane. I'm the Silver Bachelor. This channel is 100% dedicated to dating advice for older guys. And if you haven't subscribed, hit the subscribe button and a notification button because I'm posting multiple videos every week. All right. Oh, four things that modern women want. Okay. And number three, like I said, number three is the most important. So number one thing, and I've dated plenty of women, and I was married before, and I've been single now 3 years, all right? It's always the same. It doesn't matter their age mostly, right? Now, I prefer to date women that don't have children. So that means most of the women I date are 35 or younger, typically. Now, if she's a professional woman, she's making all her own money, all this stuff, okay, fair. But most women are most likely not making as much money as you, and that's a fact that men in general make more than women. So the number one thing women are looking for in a guy is a provider. Yes, money, right? But let me describe this. I'm not talking about going 50-50 on stuff. I'm talking about helping her with her bills, right? Paying for dinners, offering her to pay for Ubers. I'm talking about being in that provider situation where her lifestyle gets easier dating her, not more complicated and not more expensive. All right. Women, number one thing they're looking for is somebody who can provide. You've probably heard this term dusties. Well, that's what that means. Well, what dusties means is a guy who's broke, a guy who has nothing, a guy who's in between jobs, can't even barely pay for his own lifestyle. Okay. So women ultimately, number one, and drop a comment if you disagree with me, but number one thing, and again, this is also age and profession, but most women, like I said, under 40, 35, under 35 or 40, most likely are not making the kind of money you make, so therefore, they're looking for a provider, number one. Number two, they're looking for a protector. Duh, right? They don't want to be walking around late at night, coming back from something, and you can't protect them, right? That's why a lot of women ultimately like a guy who is in good shape, or at least decent shape, and he's not overweight, unhealthy, and all these things. A lot of women lose interest in the guy she's with during a relationship because that guy is no longer the guy he was before, and he stopped going to the gym and taking care of himself. And why is this important? Because of number two, like I said, she wants a protector, somebody where she can feel safe walking around with him. Okay. Number two, wait a minute. Before I get to number three, number two is this also applies to feminine men. Okay. Sure, there are women into that, but I'm saying most women like muscles on a man. I'm not talking about a guy has to be jacked and a bodybuilder, but they like some meat on those bones because at the end of the day, they like to feel like the guy can protect them. This is another reason why, and I don't have this advantage, I'm 5'7", but women generally are attracted to men who are taller, over 6 feet, because they feel more safe with them. So there's nothing I can do about that. So that is definitely something I've had to overcome in my dating. And there's women that just won't even go near me because I'm not 6 foot plus. But I don't care because I have options just like they do, right? Okay, number three, they're looking for a guy who can lead. When I say lead, I'm talking about planning the damn date, not being a pen pal, just coming straight up and saying, look, I'd like to take you out. Why don't we meet on Friday at 6? And she's going to say, okay. And then you pick the place. Like, stop relying on her to make decisions. They don't like that. They don't like to make decisions. Same with dinner plans. You say, hey, I'm thinking we're going to have pizza tonight. And she might say, oh, I don't feel like pizza. Then you say, okay, well, why don't we have chicken? Then see what I mean? Like, women want you to lead, take the initiative, lead. It's the same in the bedroom. They want you to be the aggressor in a respectful way. Same thing with on a date. They want you to make the first move, right? They want you to be the first to ask them out. All these things kind of collectively show that you're the leader. And number 4, they want you to fuck their brains out. Okay? Right? That's number 4. It's pretty simple. Women are pretty simple when you think about it. They're just looking for a provider. This is financially. They're looking for somebody who can be a protector, looking for somebody who can be a leader, and number 4, somebody who can fuck their brains out. Okay? Hope you like this video. Drop a comment, and we'll see you next time.